My position is for the against. Are boys really in crisis in schools? My position on the subject is against that boys are in crisis. It is my belief that the issue remains by the support system that any child lives in, boy or girl. This means parents, families, and fellow peers that the children are surrounded by are a big impact on how they learn. The pressure and change of a child should be what we actively look at in the schools. The expectations within the school for academics should be the main place to create equal learning. Our schools need to promote higher expectations for both boys and girls. This expectation needs to be presented in a way that makes boys want to go the extra miles. Girls generally want to study more and get good grades and work hard to go to college. Boys generally want to run, play sports, learn hands-on projects like mechanics, technical computers. Academic achievement allows children to enter into competitive fields. Those who wish to enter into fields that take a technical degree or education background, they need to have strong academic achievements. Academic achievement also helps shape the minds of children. Knowledge about history helps children interpret news events with mathematical knowledge, helps children to learn about how to purchase things and know how to cope later in life. Children who struggle to work through problems need to have good teaching structure so they can help figure out problems and solutions in the future. 2. How can we better the classroom instruction to suit the needs of the boys? Bring back recess. To help both boys and girls unwind themselves and get energy they created because they're sitting still by fidgeting and can't help but stay on task. Going outside for 20 minutes a day per Department of Education allows children to exert that energy and work harder when they return back to their studies. Allows for movement, allows for unwinding, and takes the pressure of what they're doing and makes it a little bit easier, just like a simple recess. Encourage reading. Reading is very important. Boys usually like to read nonfiction, sports, cars, anything military, humor, robots. Girls, they like adventure, romance, love stories, fictions, animals. We need to be able to encourage reading for boys and girls. They need to have equal amounts of choices to make for reading that encourages them to want to put themselves out there to learn, to read, take time to read. Number 3, boy-friendly classrooms. Do you believe it would help or hurt our boys? Active learning classrooms allow children to collaborate on the lessons. This will help them engage them to open up and express themselves. Instead of having the teacher direct the classroom, we could have ideas in a box of what we want to learn and take that learning. Say we want to learn about how a car goes or how a plant grows. We would then collectively add the children to stand up, move around the classroom, give their point of views, do science projects, take things apart, get everybody up and moving. This will allow for both boys and girls to actively be involved in their classroom. This will take the instruction off the teacher and will allow the student or child to be child-directed in their learning. Implement instruction that is both boy and girl friendly by having a gender-friendly school. Add movement. Use more appealing visual through sensory-based instruction and active learning. Include more student interest and choices. This is by allowing children to make choices, to have control of the education. If we're learning about math, we can get a more visual of math and put it up and have the children work together to be involved with that learning. It will build self-esteem in both boys and girls to be active in their classroom. I am against that boys are in crisis in schools. I feel that it's both genders and we need to recognize both situations for both genders. My name is Joanne Garrett, and thank you so much.